have these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Here's Capella, hangs in the air, and the layup is good.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
Conley with the ball. Bogdanovic with a screen on Young. Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
The offensive rebound. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Outside Bogdanovic to the middle. Here's Capella, and it's Capella with the jam.
When they time that play right, Capella is a good man to have on the end of it. He's a strong finisher when he rolls off the screen.
Conley against Young. Outside Conley. Stolen by Capella. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Outside Conley. Driving inside. Looking to end the run. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And it's Mitchell penetrating, and Mitchell with the slam.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup. Boy, in recent years, Mike Conley taking more shots from long range, but make no mistake, this guy able to score at every single level.
And down it goes. 2 points.
They're really working the paint now.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. The three from Mitchell sends it home from three-point land. Mitchell's got 5 now. And Doris, you look at the shooting numbers for Conley. He can hurt you from deep and everywhere in between.
Well, it's easy to, quote, get to your spot when you have so many spots on the floor. At the same time, I feel like Conley does such a great job balancing scoring and setting the table for his teammates.
And that one good. Young's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Conley passes to Bogdanovic. The three. Rebounded by the Hawks. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter. Bogdanovic kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Young. Here's Hunter. Clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Capella. The shot off that time. Good D by Gobert. Mitchell with room to shoot. Oh, he buries the 20-footer. He has 7.
You've got to be shot ready on the catch. No hesitation from Donovan Mitchell. Makes the defense pay.
Here's Young. Here's Capella. The kick out to Young. Drives to the hoop. And Gobert with a block. The three from Mitchell. He drops it from range.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
And they'll get another chance. And Capella gets it to go.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
From deep, Conley. It doesn't go for him. So Atlanta will take it the other way. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Young finds Capella. Back to Young. Oh, deflected. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. He launches a three. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Bogdanovich. Mitchell's got 13.
Off to a great start. 5 straight from the field.
Capella in the high post. Here's Young. Oh, the turnaround jumper, count it. Young's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Now here's Collins. Here's Bogdanovich. Another one falls for Atlanta.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Young against Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Conley controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
The Hawks leading. Outside Bogdanovich. Young from long range. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now here's Conley. Outside for Mitchell. Shoots over Young. Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Well, Donovan Mitchell excelling at taking what he sees in pick and roll. Boy, an all-star from his 3rd season, and Donovan Mitchell continues to thirst for improvement. Scoring, rebounding, playmaking, everything climbing year after year.
And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. O'Neal on the wing. There's the drive. It's stolen by Hunter.
Well, getting in the lane and making your presence known is a crucial part of the defense for these guys.
Pure from 3-point range.
I'll tell you, he's in a rhythm and playing with purpose. Great first quarter, even better in the second.
And 2 other stats that Mitchell continues to increase: free throws made and 3-pointers made, Doris.
Well, those are 2 hallmarks of efficient scoring in the modern NBA. It's not about scoring with volume, right? He can do that. But Mitchell surpassing Karl Malone for the most 30-point games in Jazz franchise history for a player before his 25th birthday. Think about that.
Now here's Young. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. And here's the fast break for the finish. And Gobert with the stuff.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Young with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. Driving to the basket, and Gobert with a block.
9'9" standing reach. Rudy Gobert twice on the pipes.
Buries it from 3.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Now here's Young. He's got 15. Back to Capella. Pass to Collins from outside the arc. Kept alive. And here's Hunter. Capella with it. Defended by Gobert. Spins. Young attacking. Got a piece of it.
Did you guys just see that? Listen, Bogdanovich can guard, but shot blocking? Wow.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Shot from inside. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
From deep, Conley. Collins with the rebound.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Outside Bogdanovich. On the take. Goes up on the baseline. Rebound, Utah. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. O'Neal misses. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Pass to Collins. Here's the three. And Conley grabs the miss. Conley's got 4 rebounds now. For 3, O'Neal. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Wow, why lay it in when you can send an emphatic message? Rudy Gobert on the dunk.
A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Hawks. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get... And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Here's Alexander Walker. It's stolen by Hunter. Here we go, one-on-one. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Bogdanovich has got 5.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Clarkson for 3. Take it away. And here we go, the Hawks running again. Flushes it down to finish the break.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Here's Alexander Walker. Out to the right wing. There's a screen by Whiteside. Down low. Will it go? Rejected by Okongwu. It's tipped. Up top, Gallinari. Inside. Oh! And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Pass to House. Just 5 to shoot. Clarkson with the ball. Now Wright defending. Whiteside for 3. Okongwu with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Over Pascal, Gallinari finds Wright. That shot is off, and Utah will come the other way. Oh, Gallinari with a steal, and he commits the intentional foul.
Alexander Walker. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Wright on the left side. Pass to Okongwu, stolen by Whiteside.
When you're in tight quarters, that can be an awkward pass to make.
Oh, got that one up quick. Clarkson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, give Jordan Clarkson a ton of credit. He has worked tirelessly on this shot.
Wright on the right side. Here's Okongwu. Back to Wright. From 12 feet, 6 on the shot clock. The Hawks Hawks need to get one up here. Okongwu, no good. Utah's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Back to Clarkson. There's a screen by Whiteside. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Whiteside's got his first 2 points of the night.
Really good execution by Jordan Clarkson. As a coach, you're always looking to maximize your team's consistency. That's good offense.
Gallinari against Pascal. Back to right. With the drive. Pass to Gallinari. Okongwu inside. Defended by Whiteside. And he gets that one. Okongwu's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
There's a minute 26 left to play in the third quarter here. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Here's Gallinari. Right outside. And Whiteside with a block. Pass to Clarkson. It's hauled in by Herter. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Okongwu. Outside for Gallinari. Right outside. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's House. He's covered by Gallinari. There's 37 seconds left in the third. Count that one. House has got his first 2 points.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
With the step back. Pass to Okongwu. Back to right. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. 5 to shoot. Whiteside against right. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
What a pretty pass from DeLon Wright. This guy can play 1 or 2, but that passing ability is important at either position.
Clarkson attacking. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up.
All right, look who's coming up in the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. So the Jazz 5 right now. Daniel House out there with Eric Pascal. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Whiteside in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Jazz foul. Daniel House. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming under the floor for the Jazz.
Outside Young. Ooh, it's stolen away. Conley with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. A good look from Bogdanovich. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Let's go with a 3. Rebound, Utah.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That'll be a second foul of the game. Outside Conley. Pass to O'Neal. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. The Hawks leading. And here's Capella, defended by Gobert. Now Hunter. Screen by Capella. Now here's Hunter. Tight defense on him. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. The 3 from Mitchell. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
Young finds Collins. Back to Young. Shot clock at 6. Collins with a screen on Conley. And Young, here we go. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And the Hawks lead by 8. Conley against Young. Into the lane. And that one's good from Conley.
Boy, Mike Conley, the ability to change gears on the drive, that is pretty.
Outside Young. Outside Bogdanovich. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Out to the right wing. Here's Young. Pass to Capella. Collins outside. Now here's Young. Fires for 3. And they recover it. Hunter passes to Young. Count the basket. Young's got 4 this quarter.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Conley goes in. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, there's not a little bit of hesitation with Mike Conley. I know he's slight of frame, but he's thinking, I can score it in the painted area.
Bogdanovich finds Young. There's a minute 47 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Hunter. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's the second personal foul. 2 seconds.
Collins against Bogdanovich. Conley goes in.
You see the commitment from Collins there. Excellent work making an impact on defense.
Bogdanovich, no good. Utah has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
The kick out to Young. Back to Bogdanovich. To the inside. And Young, the bucket on the assist by Bogdanovich. Young's got 21.
Trust Young to put the offense on his back. He loves showing up and doing big numbers for his team.
Conley with the ball. Picked up by Collins. 3-pointer O'Neal. And he sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Takes a step back. Here's Young. Collins right side. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Young. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Now Young. And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very...
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started.
Here we go.
And so the tip-off, it's Miami. So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Look at that. And that one is hammered home.
Bogdanovich making it happen right there and taking some initiative.
Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Pass to Capella. And Young kicks to Collins. Back to Young. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. And he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And there's the pass to Hunter. Collins kicks to Young to end the run. Back to Collins. The kick out to Young. Atlanta again missing. Miami's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Oh, good on the 3. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And finished off by Robinson.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Young after the Heat pick up 2. It's stolen by Adebayo. Passes to Tucker, shoots over Capella, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Miami.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Collins finds Young.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter. 2 minutes.
3-pointer. Up top, Capella. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Over Robinson. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket.
Playing in between right now and changing speeds. Bogdanovich spotting some nice scoring opportunities.
Trying to get open is Butler. Tucker can't get it to go. The Hawks trail by 8. Hawks passing it around. Into the lane. Capella dishes to Young. Over Adebayo. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Now, here's Lowry. No points in the game yet for him. Dishes to Butler. Launches it. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Butler.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Young outside. Now the dish to Capella. Young outside. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Adebayo with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now here's Lowry. Butler attacking. Got a piece of it. Shoots from the elbow. Adebayo.
Capella out there defensively, battling and trying to make an impact on that end of the floor.
The feed to Bogdanovich. Stolen by Robinson. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Tucker. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Tucker's got 11 points.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points.
Oh, and he got it!
Did that beat the buzzer, Kevin?
Yes!
Wow.
Yes! And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Heat leading by 9. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Martin. Vincent is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Oladipo. Martin wide open. He fires. Those three-pointers off the mark. The Hawks trail by 7. Now the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. He had a nice open look right there. Bogdanovich has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Hawks. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. Maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Hero passes to Martin. No good, unable to end this run.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Young finds Capella. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And Young, here we go. In the corner, it's Capella. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Collins. Just his first attempt. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
He feeds it to Capella. It's stolen by Adebayo. Tucker with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. Tucker with the ball. Working on Collins. Miami no good on that time either. Here's Atlanta now. They've got an 8-0 run. Hunter dishes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Lowry against Young. Robinson for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. With the step back. Capella finds Young. In the corner, Collins with it. It's stolen by Lowry. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. And an intentional foul right there.
And that's his first personal foul. Team third.
Butler against Hunter.
And got off to a good start offensively in this game, but have lost a little bit of their touch here in this quarter.
Collins in the post, guarded by Tucker. Young drives in, can't connect from short range. Miami's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight, 50% exactly. Robinson misses. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
In the corner, Collins with it. Takes it inside. A nice shot by Young.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
There's 25 seconds left to play here in the half. Robinson for three, sinks the three-pointer. Robinson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And here's Young. Collins, a screen on Lowry. And Young, here we go. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Young's got 9.
Ooh, that's a sly little play as Trae Young gets inside and slips past the D.
And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Heat lead by 1.
23. The Heat.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. So that's the Hawks 5.
And Trae Young will bury threes in bunches, so effortless.
Young against Lowry. Down low, Butler out to the right wing. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. And no good. Good defensive work there by Young. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. A 2-point game.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Pass to Hunter. Out to the wing. Lock at 6. Capella sets a screen for Young. Over Lowry. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Robinson for 3. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Bogdanovich. The shot, no good. And it's Miami the other way. Robinson left side, and he's going to get whistled for that foul. G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Lowry up top, defended by Young. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got 14 points.
And that's what makes Lowry a great floor leader. Just unselfish in his attitude and great awareness of how to keep his teammates involved.
The Hawks working the ball around, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Here's Young. An easy 2 points on the layup. 14 points for him.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Butler on the wing. Outside Robinson. Back to Butler. And there's the drive. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got 3 assists now in this one.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And that one's good. Hunter.
And the defense better start respecting DeAndre Hunter from that kind of range.
Lowry against Young. And Capella sends it back. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. 12 points for him. Young's shot is off. And they go to the intentional foul. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
Team second.
Miami's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Hero passes to Oladipo. It's Martin on the wing. Here's Vincent. Miami no good on that time either. The Hawks leading. That's to Luwawu. The kick out to Wright. In the corner. Herter with it. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
55 seconds left to play in the third. There's Hero with the 3. Good on the triple.
3 points.
And the Heat lead by 1.
And Hero demonstrating his confidence. That range looks limitless.
Back to Wright. Gallinari in the corner. And the pass to Wright. In the corner. Herter with it. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hero on the wing. Back to Oladipo. Hero on the wing. And the Heat, another 3.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
Wright looking around. There's the triple. That one doesn't go. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Heat out front, up by 4. And we'll
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud.
in a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Victor Oladipo is out there with Martin. Then it's Vincent. Then it's Tyler Hero. Okongwu, the pass to Herter. It's up a 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Oladipo misses. The Hawks trail by 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Now Bogdanovich. Capella kicks to Bogdanovich. It's Young on the wing. Back to Collins. Stolen by Tucker. And now Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop him. That shot wide open. Robinson's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Heat. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Defensively, they played a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
Lowry looking around. Outside for Robinson. From downtown. Kept alive. Lowry passes to Adebayo. The baseline J off the mark.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Collins wide open. He fires. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Collins has got his first 3 points of the game. Young against Lowry. Outside Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists here tonight.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on Nate McMillan talking to his team. He's not happy with what he says are late rotations defensively against their three-point shooters. And then at the offensive end, he wants his guys to get their own shots within the rhythm and flow of the offense. Kevin?
Thank you, David. The kick outside to Butler. Back to Lowry. From outside the arc. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And Young, here we go. And another shot. Passes it to Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Young, no good.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. Robinson on the wing. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. And so they foul intentionally.
And that's his first personal foul. Team second.
Young against Lowry. Young inside. 6 to shoot. The tray.
Yeah, and he plays a lot bigger than that 6-foot frame would suggest. Lowry is just a bundle of energy out there.
Personal foul. Team second.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Robinson. For the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
3-pointer, Lowry bangs home the trifecta. Lowry's got the lead up to 12 now for Miami.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Heat.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Robinson.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. 23 seconds left in the fourth. 4 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Hawks. Young with the ball. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
And Smitty, tonight's game features two outstanding front courts. What makes for an effective big tandem, you think?
I think the best combos complement each other's talents. Also, they play off one another. On offense, one can go inside, one can go outside. And on the defensive end, if you have both guys that are interchangeable and can guard multiple positions, that's what makes it great.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Right side, Bogdanovich. Right wing. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Tries the spin move. Here he goes. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Booker for three. Gets the three ball to go.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Young. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Suns on offense. Ayton in the high post. He's against Capella. Booker, the pass to Ayton. The shot, no good. There's Bogdanovich with the three. He buries it from three. Bogdanovich has got 5 points.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And now the Hawks on the break. The three ball. And Young, here we go. Yep, that one goes.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill. You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
Now here's Hunter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Collins. Young against Paul. Shoots from the baseline. Here's Collins. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Trae Young, named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the second youngest player in the NBA showcase.
BA, only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
Young finds Hunter. Capella, screen on Bridges. To the paint. He shoots it. The bank shot, no good.
That's a good opportunity, but he needs to go up a little stronger, in my opinion.
First team foul.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Right side, Paul. Pass to Bridges. Paul against Young. Paul passes to Booker. Here's Ayton. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds.
The Hawks have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Young with it, now guarded by Booker. Spins, and it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Pass to Hunter. Outside Young. 6 to shoot. From the arc. And the Hawks with another 3.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Paul against Young. Paul passes to Bridges. 59 seconds left in the first quarter.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Young, the pass to Capella. It's stolen by Johnson. And now the Suns fast break. Booker drawing the double. Outside Johnson. There's 31 seconds left in the opening quarter. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide-open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Outside Bogdanovich. Who poked away. Here we go, all alone. Capella with a block. Hunter passes to Young. Connects from downtown. Young's got 8.
Hard to defend Trae Young from out there because he's a master at creating space.
And so it's Atlanta with a...
Hands for Atlanta Hawks dancers. Hands for Atlanta Hawks dancers.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. The Hawks leading. Collins with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Back to Young. Collins with a screen on Bridges. Here's Young. No good that time. Nice D from Paul. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Bridges passes to Johnson. Back to Bridges. Outside Paul. 4 on the clock. Booker for 3. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Now here's Young. Give him 8. Jacks up a 3. That one no good. And Phoenix the other way now. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. For 3, Bridges. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Just 4 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. Young from long range. The Suns clear it.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Hunter against Bridges. Pass to Johnson. Down low and out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, "From starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident."
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Bridges. Johnson inside. Young's there. Pulls it. Paul can't get it to go.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 2.
I love how hard DeAndre plays, showing some heart on the offensive glass.
Paul passes to Booker. Stolen by Capella. And Collins with the slam.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
Now here's Paul. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Bridges. Back to Paul. From downtown, Ayton. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Young, the pass to Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Paul. There's the triple. They grab their own miss.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Collins with it. Stolen by Ayton. Bridges passes to Booker. Knocks down the long J. Booker's got 6 in the quarter.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Young against Paul. Lets it go from the wing. Young can't hit.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substituting for the Suns.
And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
It's Shamet on the wing. The 3 from Craig. The shot won't fall. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Suns ahead, leading by a point. And we'll be right back after. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And so in the game for Phoenix, Jay Crowder is out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's JaVale McGee, and then it's Landry Shamet, and it's Payne in at the point guard position. Pass to Shamet. Back to Payne. And that's a foul called on Kevin Huerter. That's his first foul. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Pass to Okongwu. Back to Huerter. Fires from deep. Nails it from 3. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Kevin Huerter, a terrific catch-and-shoot player, both from a stationary position and coming off screens.
Craig up top. And the foul called on Danilo Gallinari. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Team second.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Payne, the pass to Crowder. Back to Payne. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good with the triple. Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage.
When you look back at the 2010s, we had some monster trades in the NBA. Danilo Gallinari was part of 2 of them. First in 2011, he was sent from New York to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony deal.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Pass to Huerter. Tries the spin move. 4-3. The shot comes out.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Craig up top. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul. Here's Payne. Pass to Shamet. The shot that time not on target. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And the second major deal Gallo is part of. Smitty, the trade sending Paul George from OKC to the Clippers.
Yeah, it was Gallo and SGA. 5 first-round picks going from the Clips to the Thunder back in 2019. We keep seeing Danilo moved in these blockbuster trades because he's a unique talent at 6'10" with a shooting ability out this world.
Payne, the pass to Craig. Pass to Shamet. The three is up. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He's always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Here's a Kongwu. Right on the right side. And he gets it to go.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Pass to Crowder. Now here's McGee. Back to Crowder. And he converts the layup. Crowder's got his first points of the game.
Jay Crowder, not the biggest guy, but he's crafty in the painted area, knows how to get his shot.
Spins. And it's Herter penetrating. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Outside Payne. 1:27 left in the third. Here's Crowder. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
Pass to Gallinari. Here's a Kongwu. Back to right. Tries the spin move. Inside. Crowder with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. He goes up for the lead. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Back to Herter. Going inside, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Hey, if Herter can beat defenders with the dribble drive, they can't crowd him on the perimeter.
Outside Craig. To the middle. Crowder outside. Pass to Payne. Over Herter. Okongwu with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Right outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. And it's the Suns with the ball. Trailing by 2. Outside Payne. With 1 on the clock. No good at the rim. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. The Hawks on top. Up. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist for the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. We're going to keep the defense on its heels.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. So that's the Hawks 5. And now the Suns fast break to take the lead. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Shamet, no good. Atlanta's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. Young from long range. Lets it go from deep. Knocks it down from distance. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Multifaceted as Trae Young may be, everything still starts with that jumper.
Bridges outside. Johnson against Collins. Outside Booker. Deflects the pass. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
They're finally taking care of the ball and playing smarter. Turnovers were a problem early on.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Here's Young. Pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. And here's Collins. Now Hunter. Shot clock at 5. Collins with a screen on Bridges. There's Young with the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
To the paint. Stolen by Capella.
You know, when you're trailing, you can't afford mistakes, and he's made a few of them tonight.
Kicks it out to Collins. Collins with a screen on Johnson. Shoots it from the high post. Bogdanovich, no good. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul of the game.
Team second.
The Suns trailing. Outside Paul. Outside Booker. Bridges outside. Pass to Paul. Shoots over Young. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Paul's gotten his first basket of the night.
Love watching Chris work in that mid-range area. Does a great job of carving out space for his shot.
And a deep 3 from Young. No good there. And Phoenix the other way now. Paul with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. And they go to the intentional foul.
Team third.
Outside Johnson. Stolen by Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. Down low. Here's Collins. Nifty move. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
At Collins' size, it's impressive just how active he is, leading by example.
Outside Johnson. And he hits it to tie the game.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Pass to Collins. Young from long range. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 7 tonight. Booker, pass to Ayton. And Ayton, throw it down.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And a deep 3 from Young. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul. 1:09 left in the fourth. Out to Bridges. For 3, Booker. Collins with the rebound.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And here's Young. Capella, screen on Booker. Young, the pass to Capella. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
Team second.
And that one misses.
You know, this is part of the book on defending Capella. Teams often try to make him earn his points at the line.
Out to Bridges. Back to Booker. deflected. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Blocked again!
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Paul for 3. And buries it from deep.
You know, the pick and roll play is his forte. Chris Paul knows exactly what he's doing.
5 ticks left in the game. And here's Hunter for 3. And connects from downtown.
A 42% three-point shooter in college, Hunter continues to shine beyond the arc.
So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks, pulling it out for the W. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous.
And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. Young outside. Pass to Capella. And Young kicks to Hunter. He takes it in. Utah with the rebound. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Quinn Snyder and I got a chance to talk for a bit. As far as the key factor in this game, he said defense is the focus. He said our shot blocking anchors us inside. It's something we can count on. Of course, the rest of our defensive execution is just as important. They have to be in total lockdown mode defensively tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Well, David, thank you. We'll be looking for the defensive-minded approach coming in, Greg.
I like that they're focused on getting stops. It gives them the opportunity to turn that defense into offense.
Absolutely, and it keeps the score within reach. It keeps you out of desperation mode at the offensive end. That's never a good way to play.
The drive by Mitchell and stolen by Bogdanovich. Oh, and here we go with Collins. Nobody back. And finished off by Collins.
Assisted by
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Young with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Floats it up for Young. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And here's Conley outside. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Hunter, the pass to Bogdanovich. Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Wow, love the power and the strength of Bogdanovich on that strong finish.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Young way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Mitchell against Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Driving the lane. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Young pass to Capella. Capella with a screen on Conley. Young dishes to Bogdanovich. Pulls up from the corner. Gobert pulls it in.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
It's in there. Conley with the assist.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Young from deep three-point range. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Mitchell driving in, and he hits it to tie the game up. Mitchell's got his 2nd basket.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy. Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
For 3, Mitchell. And that one is off. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. And Bogdanovich kicks to Collins. To the inside. He's looking for Hunter and finds him. Young pass to Capella. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
A big who lives inside. Capella knows he's a center. He knows he makes his living off scoring close in against that good D.
Conley feeling it out in the corner. O'Neal with it. A rebound by Young. The Hawks leading by 5. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. With the drive from 8, and it's sent back by O'Neal. The 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Just 3 on the clock. No good on that one. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Bucks ahead, up 5. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena. You're watching 2K Sports.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get back.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And so in the game for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at the 5, home in the paint. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Wow, why lay it in when you can send an emphatic message? Rudy Gobert on the dunk.
One thing that stands out about Royce O'Neal, Doris, his versatility as a switchable defender.
No, this guy is elite on the defensive end. 6'4", 225, with a 6'10" wingspan. And the thing you love is he can affect shots even when he's guarding guys that have more size than him. This guy is tremendous defensively.
Hunter dishes to Bogdanovich. The 3 ball. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And stolen by Hunter. Here's Collins. Utah with the rebound. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Young with no one around. The Hawks again can't hit. Mitchell in the corner. Launches a 3. Driving to the basket. Yep, it counts.
When he's determined to finish, Donovan Mitchell is so good powering through whatever the defense puts in his path.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line. And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line. All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
The kick out to Young. Spins. From the top of the key, he buries it. Young's got 11 points.
A high-level shot maker. Just a threat the moment he crosses half court. Young gun.
Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Young fires away from outside. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says, his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. And Kevin, the way they win games, that's saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal player. Thanks, D.A. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Bobbed up there for Collins. And here comes the break. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. They lead by 4.
Hey, who's watching now?
Bogdanovich against Collins.
I love how Bogdanovich gets up and tries to annoy shooters, doing all he can to alter the shot.
O'Neal from long range. Utah gets it back. Pass to Mitchell. Fires from deep. Shot clock at 6. Out to Conley. From deep. Rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Wow, this defense is blanking him down the stretch, and that's certainly hurting his team's chances.
Puts it up from 17. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Utah shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line right here.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Mike Conley, probably one of the most respected players in the league, and I don't see this guy stopping anytime soon. He brings great effort every single night, plays with a team-minded selflessness, is a big shot maker. This guy has had such a solid, probably underrated career.
And so it's the Atlanta. Thanks so much, David, and we'll... And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there at Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group right now for Utah. Here's Conley. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, there's not a little bit of hesitation with Mike Conley. I know he's slight of frame, but he's thinking, I can score it in the painted area.
Outside Bogdanovich. And a deep 3 from Young. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Collins with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The officials are all over that one.
The Hawks shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And a season ago at the charity strike, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
So Utah ends up going with the new group, and the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Alinari comes in for Collins. Luwawu is checked in for Hunter, and it's Wright in for Trae Young. Kevin Herter, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Alexander Walker passes to Pascal. Okongwu with it. Right side's there. In the corner. Herter with it. Off the left rim and out. Jazz trail by 9. To the wing on the left. It's House outside. And Wright pulls it down. Atlanta's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wright. And Utah has possession. Here's Alexander Walker. Clarkson for 3. The turnaround. That shot, no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. And what a great addition to the second unit up in Salt Lake with the Utah Jazz doors. Jordan Clarkson has really fit right in.
Well, he's fit in between the lines, and as importantly, he is so beloved in the locker room. This guy gets along with everybody on the team, and their time bonding in the Orlando bubble, I think, really just allowed him to come out of his shell. Just a genuine guy, and we know chemistry matters.
Wright looking around. Here he goes. Herter lays it up off the glass. Herter's got the lead up to 11 now for the Hawks.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
Alexander Walker passes to House. Inside, here's Pascal. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Gallinari. In the corner, Herter with it. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Herter's got 4 this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alden.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. D.A. thanks. Driving inside.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, G.A., right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Here's Wright. Now the feed to Gallinari. The kick out to Wright. The three-pointer, no good. Jazz trail by 13. Alexander Walker passes to House. And now the fast break. Gallinari with the ball, and it's blocked by Whiteside. Pass to Gallinari, and stolen by Whiteside. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Here's Herter. It's good from long range. Herter's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Alexander Walker passes to Whiteside. Pascal with a screen on Wright. And he drives in, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. The Jazz shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Nikhil Alexander Walker.
And he's good on the 2nd. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
Substitution for New Jersey.
And so it's Atlanta. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been playing some And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. Not going to go that time. Collins with some nice D. There's the pass to Hunter. Tries the spin move. And Young kicks to Capella. It's stolen by Gobert. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Mitchell leading the charge. Bogdanovich, no luck.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
And a deep three from Young. No good that time. And Utah the other way now.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. To the paint, stolen by Collins.
I tell you what, they got a nice reservation for him over on the bench if he keeps this up. Fourth turnover already.
Here's Young. There's the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Young's got 19 points. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Conley's shot is off.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
The finish. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
I'll tell you, Donovan Mitchell in transition, bearing down on a defender is not pretty.
Passes it to Capella. Young for three. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 13 with that last one. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Young against Conley. And Young, here we go. And the shot is good.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Feeds it to Gobert. It's stolen by Capella. Collins passes it to Bogdanovich. Gobert with the block. O'Neal against Capella. Pass to Gobert. Here's Conley. No good. The D by Bogdanovich. Stolen by Conley. Jazz passing it around. Mitchell wide open. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists now in this one. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Young way outside. Atlanta again missing. Jazz trail by 15. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
1:37 left in the fourth quarter. And it's Conley penetrating. And there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Oh, the lob to Gobert.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. We've got 1:18 left here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Bogdanovich. Young fires away from outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Young's got 24.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Hawks.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Trae Young.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Collins looking around and finished off by Collins.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. In transition, here come the Jazz. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
From deep, and it goes down.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Yes.
Conley for three. No good. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final.
Brent, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight.
Here we go.
Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center position. And a deep three from Young. Rebound by the Heat. Lowry left side. Robinson on the wing. The outside leaner. Here's Adebayo.
Get out of the way!
Wow!
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Pass to Capella. Collins left side. Screen by Capella. Shot clock at 6. Young denied by Adebayo.
And Bam with the emphatic block.
Now here's Tucker. Lowry outside. And it's Robinson penetrating. Out to Lowry. Three-pointer. Collins with the rebound. And it's Atlanta's ball. Outside Young. Capella, the pass to Young. Young missing again. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Tucker. Lowry outside. Back to Robinson. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Collins. Butler passes to Adebayo. Stolen by Young. Here's Capella. Collins, the open look. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Confidence there shown by John Collins. Gotta like watching him go right up for the shot.
Lowry against Bogdanovich. And Tucker gets it to go.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Young from long range. No good. And Miami will go the other way with it. For 3, Lowry. He's off on that one.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And the shot goes.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Lowry outside. For 3, Robinson. Capella with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Now here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. They'll pin that one on John Collins. And the free throw, no good.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
Now here's Young. The rebound by Lowry.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
For 3, Robinson. The rebound by the Hawks. And with Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
Sinks it from distance.
I think he's just going to get more and more confident from behind the arc and become a more consistent scorer in this league as time goes by.
Drills it from deep.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Young. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Hits a three-pointer.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Young against Lowry. Now Young. Collins outside. Clock at 6. Out left to the wing. Stolen by Lowry. In transition. Outside for Butler. Robinson passes to Butler. To the inside. Adebayo.
Capella like a brick wall right now, using his entire body to create that.
And that does it for the first quarter. Heat out in front, up 6. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Heading to backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Miami. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Heat with the lead. Out to the wing. The 3. Adebayo, no good.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long-term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Pass to Lowry. Three-pointer. Drains the triple. Lowry's got 9.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Steps back, and a deep 3 from Young. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Sinks the tray.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And here's Young. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Throws it up high. Hunter, good. Hunter's got his first points of the night.
And the coaching staff loving the fact that Hunter is getting after it with the hustle. Good effort on both ends.
Pass to Tucker. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
A line change here for Miami. And here's Young. Second shot opportunity. And no good.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
The Hawks trailing. Here's Hunter. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
That one drops for him.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Now here's Bogdanovich. 5 points in the game. It's not going to go for him.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And the Hawks shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge. Still hasn't gotten on the board this quarter. He may be pressing a little, trying to get them out of this hole.
Fires the 3, and Hero with the 3. Hero's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
Collins finds Young. For 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
Now here's Collins. From deep. And it's Martin with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Hero, no good. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Trailing by 13. Young way outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Young's got 5.
All about getting into a rhythm as a shooter. Trae Young finds his. He's pretty fine at taking those shots.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Vincent. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Hero, no good. Outside Bogdanovich. And a miss there on the triple. Unable to get that one. And so it's the Miami Heat ending the quarter up 10. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. What can you say? Kyle Lowry, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And Atlanta looking at who they've got. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Butler can't get it to go.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Capella finds Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Robinson passes to Adebayo. From deep. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got rebound number 7 tonight. Young way outside. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Give him 8.
I mean, how do you stop a guy like that? Defensively, you want to protect the rim. He's so far away as Trae Young from the bucket.
Here's Robinson. Capella with a block. Stolen by Lowry. Outside Butler. Pass to Robinson. Stolen by Capella. Here's Young. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
In just his 2nd season, Trae Young made his first All-Star game in 2020. An amazing accomplishment. He finished 2nd in assists, 4th in points per game, and is starting to cement himself as an elite offensive talent.
Now here's Lowry. He's got 12. Pass to Tucker. Launches the 3. Here's Adebayo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Adebayo's got 6 points.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Tipped. Outside Tucker. Adebayo, a screen on Hunter. Tucker out to Lowry. The 3 is up. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got his 4th rebound in this one.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running. And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Inside. Adebayo finds Butler. And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist by Butler. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover. Pass
to Capella. inside Young. Lets the three fly. Miami grabs the miss. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. To the wing on the left. From behind the arc. Martin misses. Atlanta's gone 1 of 6 from three-point range here in the third. Not the result they're looking for.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Young with the bucket.
There is an effortless kind of motion to what Trae Young can do, especially when he's shooting from that deep.
Pass to Martin. Bogdanovich against Hero. Over Bogdanovich. And that one's long. For Atlanta, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. And Young gets it to go.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Here's Vincent. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Hero. That shot, no good. Collins with the defensive effort.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
There's Young with the three. Gets the three to fall. Young's got 14 points now in the second half.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Oladipo on the take. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And that's what Oladipo needs to do. Put his head down and punish the D.
Now at the line, Victor Oladipo.
And Oladipo drops them both. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Collins outside. Young with it. For the lead. Miami grabs the miss. For 3, Oladipo. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop them.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. They've got Tyler Hero, and it's Martin in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Tyler Hero's assimilation into the NBA was pretty smooth. He went from Kentucky in a system in which he got to run around off screens and shoot the ball to one that allowed him to do that in his rookie season. That's given him a lot of confidence.
Pass to Butler. Takes the 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Hunter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. There's Young with the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in the game.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Young way outside. Young missing again. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Pass to Butler. Puts up a 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Young against Lowry. Young on the attack. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last. And the Heat making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Now here's Young to stop the run. Adebayo grabs the board.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in. But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Butler against Young. To the wing, right side. Tucker. And the 3 off target.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Takes a three. Young misses.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And a deep three from Young. And it's Young again missing.
So far, rebounding has been a big factor tonight.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Now Lowry. This one for three. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line in a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Well, that stroke looks so good from Trae Young.
And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 14-3 run. Lowry outside. Shot on the wing. Doesn't go that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. A minute 37 left in the fourth quarter here. Young with the bucket. For Miami, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. And here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson from deep three-point range. Atlanta with the rebound. Bogdanovich has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Young way outside. Young missing again. Miami has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up and a strong showing for the Heat.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kyle Lowry.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
Now here's Butler. Fires from the corner. Miami, no good that time either.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Here's Adebayo. Five to shoot. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. This one was a fun one to watch. They were all right, Allie. Thank you. And that about wraps it up. Along.
The rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the three, the small forward. Now, here's Collins. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Hunter no good. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Hawks ball.
Back to Young. And he uses the glass on the layup. Young's got the opening bucket of the night here for the Hawks.
When you have a slick ball handler like Trae Young, you can run pick and roll as much as you like.
Booker the pass to Bridges. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. Down low. Bridges with the steal. To the inside. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Young, no good. The Suns on offense. Ball finds Bridges. Off target from outside. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Hunter. Bridges with the steal. Booker with it. Guarded by Hunter. To the middle. Here's Paul. Can't hit that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Hunter. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Hey, guys, just a little too nonchalant there. That's a couple turnovers here in the last few minutes, and those miscues can spell trouble.
What his coaches and teammates love about DeAndre Hunter is his even keel. He never loses his cool, and he's impossible to rattle.
Back to Johnson. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Just 4 to shoot. Paul for 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
And given how level-headed Hunter is, he's a good guy to have on the floor when you need a clutch bucket. He's made more than a few big shots in his life.
You know, it's crazy. He actually likes the pressure of those big moments. That's not true for every player.
Now, Booker following Chris Paul's three-point attempt. Fires from 14. He can't get that one to fall. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Hunter the pass to Capella. Screen by Capella. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. And it's Capella missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Bridges kicks to Ayton. A miss that time. Would have put him up. For Atlanta, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Here's Bogdanovich.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Trying to end the drought. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Over in the corner, Paul. Johnson, the pass to Bridges. To the wing right side. A 3. Paul can't get it to go. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And Young kicks to Hunter. Drives to the hoop. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Beautiful creativity off the dribble. That's a slick move by Hunter.
Ball against Young. Bridges for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Young with no one around. Trains the three-pointer. Young's got 5 points so far.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's blocked by Capella.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
Collins, a screen on Paul. Young from outside. Another three for Atlanta.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
Johnson outside to stop the run. And the Suns miss again.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's Collins. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so Ayton will bring it up for Phoenix. 8-point game.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Passes to Young. From deep three-point range.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And for the Hawks, guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
And so in the game for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
And a deep 3 from Young. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Suns trail by 8. Booker outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Lets it go from deep. And Trae Young gets the 3. Young's got 11 points.
You knew this was coming. Trae Young hitting back with the 3 ball. Give me back that momentum.
Bridges, no one around him. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Atlanta ball.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Young outside. It's hauled in by the Suns. Booker the pass to Johnson. Booker with it. And guarded by Capella. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
And a deep 3 from Young. And they get it back. Capella kicks to Young. Jacks up a 3. And the 3 ball is good. Young's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for Atlanta.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Paul. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Bridges misses.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
A putback, and Collins is right there. And now it's an 11-point Atlanta lead.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Bridges inside. Bogdanovich against Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists in the game. And a deep 3 from Young. Again, Young missing. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Bridges right side. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And you look at all the numbers, Smitty, but leadership is hard to measure and still so vital to winning. Give me some examples in your experience of great leadership.
You know, I'll say one example, Kevin. A lot of people think it's on the court, but off the court, leadership really plays a big role on those off days, on those bus rides, just getting a chance to talk to the younger players. I think that's one example where leadership plays a huge role.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Booker looking around. No good with the triple.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Young, solid play in the low block, and that one's good. 16 points for Trae Young.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
Ball against Collins. For 3, Bridges buries the long-range jumper. Bridges has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Young kicks to Collins. From deep. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Paul dishes to Bridges. Feeds to Ayton. And the layup is good. 6 points for DeAndre Ayton.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Young for 3, buries it from 3-point range. And the Hawks lead by 8.
That's his 5th three-pointer of the half, filling it up.
Booker, right side. Inside, here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
An awesome distributor. Booker's floor awareness and understanding of when to dish it is a real weapon.
Young from deep. Oh, he got it to go!
I can't believe it.
Your son.
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
I didn't.
29.
Okay, David, much appreciated. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Suns. We've got Jay Crowder. Payne out there with Landry Shamet. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Craig in at the small forward. Crowder, the pass to Payne. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. The pass to McGee. Suns keep it alive. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Hawks ball.
The Hawks leading by 11. Pass to Herter. And right, here we go. Payne grabs the board. Suns shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Crowder kicks to Craig. Crowder, the pass to Craig. From past the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Keeping that dribble alive, Herter does a good job of picking his way through the defense.
Payne dishes to Crowder. And here's Payne. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shot clock at 3. McGee finds Crowder. And again, it's the Suns missing. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Atlanta. Haven't given up any points here in the second half.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Now, here's Shamet. He's covered closely. Will it go? He can't get it to go. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Down low, here's Gallinari, and Gallinari throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Crowder kicks to Payne. To the inside. The shot's good from McGee. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to Herter. And Wright, here we go. And finished off by Wright.
Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from. Finds the open man.
Suns trail by 18. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Craig.
2 minutes.
At 3 off the mark. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Passes it to Herter. The 19-foot shot. And it's Shamet with the rebound.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Crowder kicks to Craig. Now the pass to Payne. Here's the 3. That shot misses. Atlanta with the ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Herter, no good. Here's Shamet. And it's off from three-point range. Atlanta leading by 18. Back to Wright. Okongwu with the screen for Wright. Driving the lane, and Wright throws it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Luwabu's shot is off. The Suns shooting 28%. A rocky performance for them offensively. Shamet the pass to Craig. Phoenix no good that time either.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Okongwu with it. Now guarded by Payne. Right. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
For Atlanta, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
There's 18 seconds left in the third. Crowder goes in, banked in off the glass.
Jay Crowder often stays out on the perimeter, but sees the opening and quickly takes advantage.
Now, Wright. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb. Wright's got 11 here in this quarter alone. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Atlanta, and in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the center position.
Cold-blooded. That's just part of Paul's makeup. He pulls no punches.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Spins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
That one on 8.
First team foul.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Pass to Hunter. Young for three. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Bridges shot good.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Paul against Young. In the corner, Collins with it. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Passes it to Booker. Young with the steal. From deep three-point range, the Hawks again can't hit. Suns trail by 16. Booker with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Bridges shot good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Atlanta's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Young from outside. Doesn't go that time. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Paul with the three. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. A three from Bogdanovich. Bridges with the board. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Suns on offense. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Paul dishes to Johnson. Back to Paul. Hunter against Bridges. From deep. Atlanta with the rebound. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. The Hawks again can't hit. Booker, right side. The pass to Johnson. Back to Booker. He feeds it to Ayton. Kicks it out to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. No good from Booker.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Paul passes to Booker. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
Young outside and stolen by Ayton. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket.
And you got to be cautious around Ayton. When the pass isn't precise, he has an ability to poke it away.
Outside Collins. Back to Young. Paul with the steal. On the wing, Bridges. For 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And after that slow start, finally looks like he's finding his touch from beyond.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Paul with the steal.
You know, he should know better. A pass like that is going to wind up as a turnover more often than not.
Tough to deal with CP3. An airtight handle and the body control to stop on a dime and knock it down.
Young with the ball. Back to Capella. Clock at 6. Young outside. From the arc. Kept alive. Capella kicks to Hunter. Bridges with the steal. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 6-point lead. Young passes to Capella. Back to Young. Tries the spin move. Shoots the 3. No good. Shot missing. And so the Hawks take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really have...